So what game should I play today? What game should I play today? Maybe a game I haven't played in like I don't know, like a year? Having not played Hunt Showdown in like a year, I wanted to see how the game is now a year later. Of course, it probably hasn't changed too much, and I might be a little bit too of a veteran to see any real changes, but well, I still wanted to give it a shot. So we hopped into the world. Definitely feels the same. Seeing my teammates load in after me almost all the time. Weird, nothing is really on the map anymore. There used to be a lot of icons on that map. Oh, never mind. I just wanted to hit it with a fucking scrap, but I guess not. Here, fuck. There we go. More? Oh, shit. Can't really see anything. There we go. Oh, definitely rusty here. Definitely rusty. Cool. Alright, let's go. I don't see no one else around here. But let's just make sure. I think we're good. I think it might have just been a deal. Well, I think that settles it. That was just a deal. A couple seconds of looting later. Yeah, it's a normal thing. You get to kill the whole team. My teammates decide it's a good idea to do, yeah, the smartest thing you could ever do when you're in a building right next to each other. Yes, you heard that right. You shot a fire barrel right next to each other. So after this great start, my teammates lead me to this tower on the map. I had not seen this before last year. Apparently this tower shows you where other stuff is, even though before they just showed you it right away. They just show up on the map now. these areas, you can grab a map, it shows you the icons of where everything is. Well, back then they used to just be already showing you where stuff was, like the wagons. But I guess they had to make the game a little bit more difficult by making a you might have noticed we spent a lot of time just moving around trying to get to where fighting actually was happening. So we heard gunshots all the way here, and my teammates spotted someone inside the building. So we knew we're gonna get into a fight. I'm gonna throw a chaos bomb nearby. Chaos bomb through it. Seeing how it was all up to me, it was time to lock in. My teammates as nervous as I was when I missed all those shots. Decided to revive me during the fact I was the last one standing and closest to the enemy. I had to make sure this time I wouldn't whiff. Oh, take that back. I don't know what to tell you. This guy was moving very, very little. At this point, my teammate was telling me just to hit him. I can go for definitely gonna go. too much adrenaline. I had to calm down, holy. Like I said in the recording, I was extremely nervous during that fight. But hey, we managed it. This was pretty much the rest of the game, just staying here, fighting the boss, and going to extract. I'm assuming the rest of the enemies were just not close enough to catch up to us, so we just got smooth sailing to the extract after this fight. This next match I played was with a couple more seemingly competent teammates. They all, for some reason, had the same primary as me, but hey, who really cares? I have to leave it on. So we started the match like any other one, walking straight for the first clip. We got really lucky this round, as where we spawned in was the exact location of the spider boss. Of course, we just immediately went to go kill it. There was no point not to. After killing it though, I noticed that after we went to the exit, it was locked. Apparently the trainer now has chariot cards which can switch what exits are available and which are not. Extraction point is locked. So instead of going to another exit, we decided to go towards the gunshots. They were very close, and clean up the mess that was being made over there. Okay. Friends said we're gonna get in a gunfight. More than likely, so let's lock in. honest, we're kind of open. One got downed. There's definitely like 3 teams there. I saw. Welcome. After reading the bodies, you decided to, head towards some free spots on the map. So we kind of noticed the whole server died here. There was definitely 3 teams, but they were all dead here. They were fighting another team, so at most there's like 1 team left, so we could. Okay, so 1 left. We ended up going towards this nest of spiders to get a bounty soul for me, because I was the only one without one, and so we get more points, of course. It was kind of easy to clear, so I might take a little bit. That was kind of. Yeah, that was kind of. That's a lot. I still can't tell if they were walking in on me on purpose. I just don't can't tell. What were they doing? I have a chariot. This is what it does. Speaking of chariot cards, like I said before, having a chariot card can unlock and lock other exits. So I happen to have one as we were ending this exit. Apparently my teammates didn't think of whether or not they had one or not, so luckily I had one. So after telling them I did, they went over and got their head out of the world. So what can I tell you after playing a couple matches of Showdown again a year later? The game is basically the same. Nothing much has changed, a couple new things here and there. The cards are definitely changing the fights a little bit. But no, the gameplay is pretty much the same. Is that a bad thing? No. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a great thing because it lets us vet players come in, try to see if we can still play and have a good time. And I would say I had a great time. Not just because I had two great matches in a row, but because it didn't feel like I had to know a million new things a year later. It definitely felt like these new additions don't make it hard for older players who haven't played in a while to jump back in. In fact, probably makes it easier because there's now new tricks you can learn instead of using your old tricks that have probably been meta already. So yeah, I think it's definitely much funner than back then. There's more stuff going on, so I'm definitely gonna look into more of the stuff that didn't get to see when I was playing. But other than that, games feels great a year later.